Hello, hi there Aquariuses. I hope that you are well and welcome to your love horoscope forecast. Sorry, I couldn't speak then. For February 2022. And 2022 being an important month, it's a master month. Lots of manifesting energy this month. We've got the 2nd of February 2022. We have the 22nd of February 2022. We have lots and lots of gorgeous manifesting energy. But also it's a month of change. So firstly, I'm a psychic. How I do these readings is with the help of my spirit guides, mostly, and I will be pulling some cards also to get some additional messages, and they will be extended where relevant to this video also as well, when it comes to what you need to know about love and your love life. But the theme I've been noticing so far with most of these readings is that this is a month for transformation. Very much of heart, mind, and how that aligns you better with love. This is a number 6 year. It's a master love year, which means that basically everything that you're trying to do that's definitely directed towards love will manifest in whatever you're vibing at. Yeah, and we're going to get to that in a minute. Firstly, also, I just want to quickly just say to people that have been booking me, I've got a few people that book me, then I can't get hold of them. Their emails are wrong, or their emails are correct, but they have an email blocker, mostly on Yahoo and Gmail accounts. If that's you and you've booked through me and you suddenly haven't heard from me and it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you have heard from me. I have attempted many times to get hold of you. If you're emailing me again because you're wondering where I am, choose a different email address or check your blockers off. Your emails, check your junk mails, because I have a number of people, not a lot, but a number of people who I just can't get hold of no matter what I do. And I've tried 3 different email addresses. So please know that I'm trying to get in contact with you. You can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There's so many ways you can get in contact with me. Try those avenues. So anyway, straight to your reading. Aquariuses, the way that it's been shown to me is that some of you are a bit disappointed and dissatisfied with the way that your love is turning out. And it's kind of amplified in February very much in terms of feeling a dissatisfaction, but also feeling like a little bit like fate isn't on your side, feeling very much that, you know, why you kind of like, the way they're definitely showing you is an element where you're kind of like not spinning plates. It's the opposite. It's almost like the plates are on your feet and the floor is moving and you're feeling, yeah, like it's like an earthquake of sorts, like where you feel a little bit discomforted, like nothing is stable. I think that's what the spirit trying to show me when it comes to your love life. And they're saying you've tried to think different ways, you've tried to behave different ways, you've tried different attempts at making your love life better. So an example of that would be perhaps maybe you were on dating sites and then you're like, it's not working for me, I'm just meeting the same type of people. So actually I'm going to join a group, or I'm going to try a different way of meeting people. And, you know, it's working better, but, you know, there still feels a sense of instability about it. For those of you who are in a connection, you're feeling like the energy is patchy, not stable, maybe complacent in places, maybe lazy on their part, maybe the same old. There is something missing. There's a void that's been shown, and you've tried different ways to engineer passion in that connection, to engineer change in that connection, in many different ways. And yeah, it is it's leaving you with that kind of taste in your mouth, that kind of energy. And they're also saying for some of you, you're kind of more fed up with the same old energy you're getting, which is people who feel very disconnected from you, people who are avoidant, people who aren't just aren't there at an emotional level. But I also feel like that there's some coldness in their approach versus yours. Like you want somebody who hugs and is comforting and tactile, and you know where you stand with them, you know the commitment, but you're kind of around somebody or dating people that just have this kind of aloof, cold, avoidant kind of energy. And there's an element where you're tired of that, but there's an element where you're sort of saying, why is it that I keep having these kind of people? And the truth be told is because the vibration of where you believe, and also that you're allowing that, you're noticing, you know, you're having the red flags and not moving out of it is partly why you're in those cycles, which you might have heard before. So this month is very much about you strategizing. This is about transformation internally. Your beliefs are, what you need to be brave about, what you need to say no to, what you need to end. And so I just basically get you there. This is metaphorically speaking, like sitting at your desk at a computer, redoing your to-do list, which is basically them saying you're there with the universe, kind of like putting in your little cosmic order, saying, okay, I don't want this, I don't want that. These are the bad stuff about this person. This is the bad stuff that keeps happening. And I'm fed up with that. This is all the good stuff that I want. So anybody who ticks on that side of the list, or anybody I'm with that's ticking too many of those things on that list, that is not what I want, I'm going to make some changes about that, which means ending it, not doing it, saying no to people, that type of stuff. The thing that's on this list, I'm going to be quite strict about. Very strict, even if that means I am single. And that I'm single for however long it takes. That's your mindset, because I would rather have this list than this list. That's how they're saying that. And with that, and some of you may have started this already, there's a real integration of you. There is a real bossing up. There is a real I'm taking no prisoners type of energy about you. It feels a good thing. Others, though, who are used to an old version of you, though, may see you as suddenly like rude, defensive. Who do they think they are? Type of energy. But it's not that. They're just used to an old version of you, because actually you're saying, I'm a king, I'm a queen. I deserve to be treated better, and I'm fed up of opening my gate to people who just basically shit all over me or don't give me what I want. And as a result of that, firstly, there's an element where you find divine inner peace about it. You really feel whole. You know who you are, instead of getting validation from other people, trying to understand who you are through trying to get somebody to kind of like become more than what they could ever be and constantly letting you down. There's an element where you just know thyself and know what you want. And then there's a whole vibrational alignment that comes with it, where you now are suddenly in control. You're fed up of other people being in control of your love life, whether how much they give, what they don't give. You are saying, actually, if you don't match me, I'm off. You just claim all the control back, and it is super sexy and super confidence building in such a marvellous way. Now, there is an indication as a result of that for obviously the self-love stuff is very, very obvious, but what really is shown is an element where you will draw somebody towards you who will find that very sexy and very, very confident, because it's an energy alignment. When we believe something about ourselves, guess what? We attract the same. Somebody who's confident, who can see that, who's not afraid of your strength, who's not going to be like, oh, no wonder they're single because they're so strong. No. They see how, they claim the prize, they see how well you're shining about it, and they will claim you. There's an element basically in this month, because of that transformation, unlike some other people that might have to wait, and you can still, because there's an element where you're like, I don't care, I'm single, that somebody initially, it's not straight away, but initially really starts to, quite obviously, show you their attention, show you their passion, show you their everything, basically, in order to kind of start the seeds, or start the attraction, or start wooing you, or start courting you, or start dating you. They want to start doing that in a really, 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 really big way, and as a result of that, they are basically going to show themselves. It could be in a small way where they just DM you, or they suddenly just start to speak better towards you. That will happen. For those of you who are in a connection and they're starting to see that shift in you, again, I've said this in many readings, and it seems to be a theme so far, where actually that person will notice the shift in your energy and they don't like it, and so they will be nicer and kinder. Now, what I'm saying to everybody is that if you're with somebody who is toxic, abusive, that is, a trick. Recognize it. But with everybody else, there's a real positive shift actually in what they see from you. They understand if they don't match it, then you're off, because that confidence, that kind of deal breaker energy is very, very much with you. And so basically, this is a reading so far about how you start to take the power back in your hands, the transformation, and what you send out to the universe, what you send out to other people, what you say no to, how you pour into yourself more, aligns you to better connections. So as we go into the extended, I want to have a look at this person in particular who's coming in to give you some more information about who they are, what their intentions are. Can it be somebody who can be trusted? Is it a test? That type of energy. And if you want to see the extended, the link is just down below.